Hello, hello. Just coming in with a little collective energy, like some random stuff coming up. So I'm pretty sure that might be important. Something is tumbling down. Something is falling down. I don't know, like a plan, an illusion. We have something here about the auntie, Sagittarius energy, and High Priestess. 444 could be significant as well. Let's see what comes out. Something about a greedy energy. Maybe this aunt or Sag. Or someone doesn't want to be greedy anymore. Someone's unbalanced and somebody doesn't want to be greedy anymore. Okay, so something that somebody planned, a plan is falling down, and they feel like they shouldn't have been a part of it. They didn't want to be a part of it. No, okay, they did want to be a part of it, but I think it's not panning out the way they wanted to. Yeah, somebody was part of a plan. It's not planning out, or it's not panning out the way they wanted it to, and now they want to have basically no parts. Somebody might plan something around a reunion or a gathering. Maybe they planned this for a gathering. They were at a gathering. This is planned around some sort of reunion. Maybe they thought it was going to be like old times, but you didn't want to be parts of this. You don't want to deal with these people. I don't know. You don't want to be involved. But something was either planned for a party. Maybe people found out about this and that's why they want to run away. Yeah, people found out about this. Something that somebody had planned for an outing or an occasion. They might think that you already knew about it too, or like you had an idea. This is stupid. Sorry. Y'all too old for this. I mean, if it's an auntie, this is a young auntie. This is young aunties. But still. You're still too old. No, I can't make an excuse. Yeah, somebody wanted to plan something. They wanted to attack an empress. You're an empress. Ooh, boop, boop. You're young and loyal. They see you as holding the crown in a situation, or like maybe that's how they see. Maybe you take energy when you come in a room and somebody thought they were cute. Ew. Girl, do better. That's whack. Maybe people might be calling them whack or weird. Yeah, they're being outed for a devil energy here. They don't like that. They wanted you to kiss up to them. They want you to kiss up to them, or they're mad you don't kiss up to them. Fuck yeah, fuck I look like kissing up to you. Let me watch my words. They wanted to do a fake new beginning with you. Oh, and you knew this. So that's why High Priestess, and then High Priestess, I was getting that earlier. You knew about this. You had a feeling they're going through judgment for this, or they already are going through judgment. If they're going through judgment, I don't know what the hell they're going through. It's about to get worse. Because, yeah, don't forget that things see you. If you're religious, God sees you. People's ancestors see you. And then in general, people aren't stupid. Ain't nobody stupid out here. People can see you. Yeah, they wanted the secret. There was a fake friendship, or they wanted to create like a fake friendship. I don't know, something like that. Their loyalty was fake. That's another thing too with the dogs here. A secret that they were keeping was the loyalty was fake, but like, you already knew that. Maybe you saw through it. Maybe they're fake loyal to somebody already, and they could try it with you. Like sometimes, for example, like you can tell a fake loyal energy because they're overly performative. Like they might want to do extra to show that they're loyal to somebody. But it's performing. It's not genuine. It's not real. That's it's a sign of disloyalty. Well, fake loyalty. Like you're trying to prove you're loyal to somebody else, but we can all tell. Like they could be like an opportunist. They might be using that person. Like it's a front basically. Long wording just to say that. That could be what's going on. But yeah, you know the truth about a manipulator. Yeah, High Priestess, the Magician here. You're very aware of a person who likes trying to manipulate things. They're trying to stab you in the back. Or this is what they do. They stab people in the back. And while they're going through... It's Ace of Daggers reversed, but what I'm getting is this person has to stand in there. There's a lot of this now. People have to stand in their truth. Basically, like, their colors are being shown. It's just like, okay, now you have to be the person you really are. Meanwhile, you're going through an Ace of Cups energy. So there could be newness in your life. Things could be overflowing. You're receiving blessings. You're definitely receiving blessings, too, because most likely, somebody's out of a car. Somebody, that's a big deal to somebody. Somebody doesn't have a car, which is weird. Or they also feel like they're not moving forward too. And somebody called it, no, it's a Chariot reverse, but I'm getting like also somebody called like maybe this is how some people used to go out. They ain't riding around no more. I don't know. Maybe they're riding around talking shit. There was a collective reading on my Lemonade page. Well, collective energy channeling I received on my Lemonade page. This was months ago. It was messy McDonald's runs. This could be these people. They go to McDonald's. They talk shit. Could be 3 girls. They go to McDonald's. They talk shit about people in the car. Girl, you don't just go to McDonald's, get your drive-thru, and go home. What you talking about? That's whack already. Go home. Girl, you don't get your Big Mac and go home. Whatever the hell you eating. Yeah, this is somebody who likes to portray themselves like they're nice, or maybe you have a Queen of Cups energy here. Yeah, because this isn't reversed actually. So there might be somebody who saw what was going on. Maybe they don't deal with these people. Yeah, someone who's actually a Queen of Cups energy. They could be a mother. They could be a mother, most likely. A feminine, caring energy. They could have seen what's going on. It looks like you might be becoming friends with this person, possibly. You guys have the world together. If there is a friendship, yeah, maybe this person wants to be friends. But if it happens, like if somebody, use your discernment, somebody comes through and you have a feeling they were tied to maybe this group, yeah, they're not going through bad karma. It's not a tower energy too. Yeah, so if this Queen of Cups energy, who maybe they defended you behind the scenes, or you know how I had another word for it, but I'm not going, that's pretty offensive. I ain't even gonna say it, but people ain't got nothing to do and they just sit around, and mean girls who are very insecure, they got to make a target. So maybe they sat around, and because you didn't want to kiss their butt, they made you a target. Maybe people ask like, hey, why don't you want to, what's their name? Where's this person? But there's one person who didn't trust them. This mother, Queen of Cups energy. Maybe they didn't really trust them, or maybe somebody tried to do the same thing to them. Somebody tried to do the same. These same people try to do the same thing to them, but goodness gracious, there goes that random sniffling. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody got allergies or they always sneezing. But The Queen of Cups energy, if you become in a friendship with them, there's healing here. It's not a bad connection. It won't be a tower energy. Maybe you guys will find a supportive friend in each other. This will be like community, family. This could be tying into that soul family. Maybe this person, sometimes nasty people are meant to bring people together. Good people can bring people together. We all meet people for a reason. So maybe there's a reason that you and this other, if you're feminine energy, you and this other woman came in contact with this person for a reason. Maybe it could be a test of growth. Identifying, sometimes good and bad things, when you need more good, well, when more good is about to come into your life, you have to learn how to weed out the bad. So maybe this was a test. It's like, are you going to keep this person around? Because if you keep this person around, your blessings will be halted. Certain things won't go right. And 9 times out of 10, when that happens with somebody, they could potentially just carry negative energy. They could be going through karma at that point too. Sometimes when people's bad energy rubs off on the people to that extent, they could be going through like some bad luck, some karma for something. And then if you're friends, sometimes the friends can pick up on that. Y'all ever see a friend group, everybody going through some shit? And there's like one really nasty person and you're aware of it and you notice everybody starts, or things don't go right. And then let's say like, especially if it's like family and it's something you can see, once the person stops hanging out with that person, their life gets better. Things start going, things might run more smoothly. Because also it's like the old saying, God doesn't bless mess. So God's not going to give you a blessing in front of somebody who may use you. Or, you're going to give the blessing to the wrong person. Like, because if you're going to share, the blessings are meant to share. But yeah, there's a new beginning here. Maybe a new beginning from people. It didn't really mesh out, but nah, these are her friends. So there's a new beginning with some friends after a mean person, a Regina George energy. I'm gonna say wannabe, because half these people want to be mean like Regina George, and it ain't the same. I'm gonna say it like that. Or what somebody say? I've heard them before. A broke ass Regina George. It'd be true though. Regina George was rich. This mean person, shoot, maybe they targeted multiple people. Maybe you're all about to be friends. Not saying you guys are gonna become friends because you all don't like somebody, but maybe or like a trauma bond. But it's gonna be like, yeah, that person did that to me too. Oh well. But what do you like to? Yeah, just heard a card. It's gonna be like, yeah, this person did something to me too. But it's like not like you're gonna relish on it or like we're friends because we all don't like somebody. I feel like this is like a mature group of people, possibly. Because I was thinking as the card beat, like these are mature people. You guys have grown. Like this is soul family. So these people, like you guys have all went through this, but this isn't going to be like a karmic connection, like I said earlier, where you guys just sit there and all talk about how you don't like somebody and somebody did you dirty. Like you people, this group of people that you'll be encountering, you guys have all went through the same thing, but you're grown enough and mature enough to be like, it's whatever, at least the blessing is we have this friendship and you guys are actually going to get along and have a genuine connection. And then while you guys have a genuine connection, it looks like Regina George is about to get a tag. Now, sometimes I get this, excuse my cuticles, I was over here cleaning stuff. I'm always moving around. Anywho. Yeah, even though, because sometimes when this card comes out, it means like people, I can get it like somebody was being attacked and it wasn't fair, but no. This person who wanted to be like X, Y, and Z, like they're going to be rightfully looked at. Let's see what else comes out. That looks like that's kind of it. And I think this could be a friend that's an aunt. So we have a friend that's an aunt and a friend that's a mom. And I don't know. There's a friend that's an aunt and there's a friend that's a mom. And they try to do something to the friend that's a mother, and not maybe not a mom, but because aunt definitely came out, so I'm thinking like sister and stuff. But definitely like a Queen of Cups energy. And either I want to say this Queen of Cups energy, maybe unless this is also the auntie, with a nice energy, the good energy. You guys are both high priestesses. Yeah, there's some people fighting here. What the hell they had planned? I don't know if they wanted to plan. You come to an event and they thought they were gonna fight you. It could have been that too. The truth is coming out about somebody playing some chaos. Well, why didn't you fight them a long time ago if it's that deep? People just be wanting to stay relevant. I can't. Like, what? Yeah, you knew about this. Keep coming out. You knew about this. Somebody wanted to plan some damn chaos at an event that was supposed to be. I'm not sure if it was. I was getting that for Thanksgiving. People wanted to plan stuff during the holidays. That is whack. If they're getting called whack, you are whack. You're whack. You're weird. You're bored. Do something like. Because 9 times out of 10, the person not even messing with you. You just probably ran around and told a certain narrative, and now you got to uphold the image. Now, what would the person beat your ass? Come on now. You doing all this stuff for what? Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody has to sit back and reflect about something they had planned. We have a Knight of Pentacles here. It could be like a younger Earth energy. Oh, I think, no, this is you. You have your head held up during chaos. You are still the Empress. That's coming out too. It's Knight of Pentacles. Somebody might want to tell you about this too. Maybe somebody wants to, there could be a younger person here that is loyal. They might want to tell you about this. That somebody was planning some stupid stuff. I don't feel like you're the type of energy I want to be. To say, all the good people in this reading got Ace of Cups. Maybe because y'all on the right side of history. Maybe the other people, they weren't gonna entertain it anyway. I'm telling you, this person is going through judgment. They are being judged by others. Maybe they're being seen as a mean girl. There goes the burn book. They're being seen as a mean girl. They're judged, and now you're ashamed. So why did you plan it if you wasn't really behind it anyway? Because now you're ashamed. Because now people are looking at you. This person is not good at self-reflecting. This person probably needs to talk about their feelings, or they need therapy. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people, baby. This person doesn't do this. They don't really talk about it. They need to talk to somebody. They need to talk to somebody. Let's see what else comes out here. There's an Emperor energy here. Yeah, this is stupid. This whole thing is stupid. And it is so stupid. Now this person... so there's an Emperor reverse. So there's an Emperor reverse. Maybe they were in on it. They were something about... This could be a... Take it as it resonates. I don't know if this is something separate. We got this Emperor reversed. Somebody is stuck in some shit too. Like, the shit is... I kept getting that yesterday. The shit is starting to stink. Someone shit is like people can't take it anymore. It's like people are calling... Maybe somebody called it out, or someone knows something, or maybe they didn't say anything. I don't know. But something was already noticed. Yeah, the truth is out about something. The truth is out about a two-faced person that was manipulating a situation for some chaos. And now they want to hide. Hey, man, if you don't do it with your chest, man, this is petty as hell. But you did the right thing. So, no, that person clearly doesn't matter. That's why... Whatever you felt, you already knew, and you kept your distance because they're foolish. And you gotta leave fools by themselves. That's the thing about fools. They so damn foolish. They don't think. They so damn stupid. That you just gotta let them. You gotta let them do them. You gotta let them make their illusion, do their thing, do a thing themselves. Cause it's gonna come out. Especially you're not doing anything to anybody. People will see. Yeah, I just heard my phone over there do something. That's exactly what happened. That's what happened. Can't even talk. Maybe this person can't even talk right now. Maybe people are asking them, like, well, why would you plan that? Why did you think that was gonna work? Why? They can't talk. They have no more mouth. It's like, if anyone's ever seen the movie Do Revenge, you should watch it if you haven't. And there's a quote they keep saying. They say narcissists are too busy thinking about themselves to notice someone's like planning an attack on them or planning revenge against them or planning something against them, basically. So this person, I can't say narcissist. I'm not a psychologist or anything. But this person most likely has narcissistic tendencies. And they were so busy in their own world, wrapped up, thinking about how they're going to make you look, what they're going to do, that they didn't realize that other people saw them. And these other people, that's who it looks like this person was moved out the way so a connection can form between people who are meant to be friends. A connection. There's meant to be a soul family tie. Shoot, this could be ancestral help. There's a spirit guiding this. There's a passed on loved one who wanted this to happen. Sorry, that's funny. Why am I saying sorry? Nothing to say sorry about. That's what somebody wanted to happen. There's a passed on person, and this person wanted them to be exposed. Maybe that's the Queen of Cups energy. It could be a passed on mother, possibly. It could be a mother energy in the group, but there's a passed on mother here. She wanted this shit exposed. Yep, there's a passed on mother. That's a Queen of Cups energy. So there's an ancestor here. This could possibly be family. And there's a passed on mother who's seen everything. God watches, and your ancestors watch too. This is somebody's guardian angel, your guardian angel, because spirits, like if someone's ancestors like you, they'll also support you, or it's even in some cases they'll defend you, they'll help you. So this could be a situation where, and especially if you guys are all blood, there's a passed on loved one who's watching everything go on with an auntie. I was getting cousins over the weekend too. She can see a family dynamic. That's her family. She's passed on. She's watching something, and possibly this person in their lives is coming between a friendship connection that this mother wants. She wants these people to get along. She doesn't. The mother wants this passed on loved one. She wants everybody to get along. She didn't want this energy. She wants there to be a family connection between everybody, and whoever this person is. Yeah, someone in the family, whoever this person is, she's been watching and seeing this person lie. And shoot, maybe this is something that the person doing the lying, this magician energy, this is something they were doing when this loved one was alive. Yep. Whatever this, I think it's an auntie, whatever this bad auntie was doing, this is something that this passed on loved one has seen her do while she was here, when she was alive, and she's seeing her do it again, and she's sick of it. So the truth needed to come out. There were some other forces behind this. The truth naturally is coming out anyway, and it was going to come out, but maybe she helped things speed up for the fact of, y'all need to watch this person because they'll, it's still family, but watch what they say, pay attention, because they'll mess up a family connection, and maybe the family unit doesn't need that right now. That could be it too. Let's see anything that comes out, but that looks like that's it. That's an ancestor message. Yeah, she's tired, and other people, the Nine of Classes came up. Other people in the family who are of right mind, right sound, who are mature, they're tired of seeing this person try to victimize people. They're tired of seeing this person try to victimize people and play a Regina George. That's a damn shame. There's not, but yeah, there's not gonna be any fighting anymore. There hasn't been as many parties apparently, or and maybe that's what this passed on ancestors noticing too. Like maybe the parties aren't the same. Maybe there's not as much partying. Maybe that's something they want to happen again. Or maybe you stayed away from some parties too because of what you were feeling. But it looks like there's an end. Even if you don't know, there's an end to some battle. Somebody trying to bring conflict. Well, I don't know how you show love to your ancestors, but for this passed on mother, if you give them food, put her something she like on the table. Play some music she liked. Put on a movie that she liked. That's what she wants too. Put some food she liked. If you have an altar, if you do that, put some food she liked on the altar for her. Because she's lovingly bringing justice. Maybe not so lovingly. This person going through something. Oh, child, we ain't gonna get into that. But the good thing is some balance is gonna be restored and some connections will be restored or they'll get a chance to flourish. And that's what she wants. And family needs to stick together. If you don't if it's just crazy, just drama, people talking mess, some people have some demon families, some deadly families. If you don't have that, family needs to stick together. Petty stuff can be hashed out, and it looks like it's getting hashed out, and the person who's starting the problems is, they're finally going to have to stand in their truth. It's going to be confronted that, hey, this person, you're creating tension and drama where it doesn't need to be. And for the people who are in the family, who are saying something, I applaud them. Because that's basically, you're attacking a generational curse. Because this passed on loved one, this has been done before. So to attack a generational curse is very powerful. And that change is necessary. So kudos to them too. Because not everybody has, not everybody has the moxie to stand up to something that nobody else in their bloodline has really stood up to before. So good stuff. Trying not to curse if I say good-ish, but good stuff. Like I said, throw something on the, what about to say grill? Maybe she likes grilled food. Get something for her. She watching over you. She's watching over the situation and she sees everything. That's all I gotta say. Peace.